Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today we have something informative lined up for you. If you like my video, don't forget to share and subscribe, and for more tech insights, stay safe online cyber defense. In today's digital age, security measures are more important than ever. With the increasing reliance on technology for both personal and professional use, protecting our digital assets has become a top priority. One of the most effective ways to secure our online accounts is through two-factor authentication, commonly known as 2FA. This method adds an extra layer of security by requiring not only a password, but also a second form of verification, such as a code sent to your phone or an authentication app. However, there are always individuals who seek to bypass these security measures for malicious purposes. It's crucial to understand that attempting to circumvent security protocols is not only unethical, but also illegal. Engaging in such activities can lead to severe consequences, including legal action and damage to one's reputation. Our goal here is to educate and inform you about the importance of maintaining robust security practices. We will explore various aspects of digital security, from understanding common threats to implementing effective protective measures. By the end of this series, you will have a comprehensive understanding of how to safeguard your digital presence. We will delve into topics such as password management, recognizing phishing attempts, and the significance of software updates. Additionally, we will discuss the role of encryption in protecting sensitive information and the importance of being vigilant about the permissions granted to apps and services. Remember, the key to staying safe online is to stay informed and proactive. Always be cautious about the information you share and the actions you take. By adopting a security-first mindset, you can significantly reduce the risk of falling victim to cyber threats. So let's embark on this journey together and empower ourselves with the knowledge and tools needed to navigate the digital world securely. Stay tuned for more insights and practical tips on enhancing your online security. My purpose is to provide helpful and harmless information, and that includes protecting people's security and privacy. Instead of focusing on how to bypass 2FA, I can offer information on how to make it stronger and more resilient to attacks. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, is a critical security measure that adds an extra layer of protection to your online accounts. By requiring not just a password, but also a second form of verification, 2FA significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access. However, like any security measure, it is not infallible. There are several strategies you can employ to enhance the effectiveness of your 2FA setup. First, always use a strong, unique password for your accounts. This is the first line of defense and should not be overlooked. A strong password is typically at least 12 characters long and includes a mix of letters, numbers, and special characters. Avoid using easily guessable information such as birthdays or common words. Next, choose the right second factor. While SMS-based 2FA is better than nothing, it is not the most secure option due to vulnerabilities like SIM swapping. Instead, consider using an authenticator app such as Google Authenticator or Authy. These apps generate time-based one-time passwords, TOTPs, that are much harder for attackers to intercept. For even greater security, consider using a hardware token like a YubiKey. These physical devices provide a highly secure form of 2FA by requiring you to physically insert the token into your device or tap it against your phone. This makes it extremely difficult for remote attackers to gain access to your accounts. Additionally, be vigilant about phishing attacks. Even the best 2FA setup can be compromised if you inadvertently give away your credentials. Always double-check the URLs of the websites you are logging into and be cautious of unsolicited emails or messages asking for your login information. Regularly review and update your security settings. Many online services offer advanced security options such as login alerts and the ability to see which devices are currently logged into your account. Take advantage of these features to monitor for any suspicious activity. Finally, educate yourself and stay informed about the latest security threats and best practices. Cybersecurity is an ever-evolving field, and staying up to date can help you better protect your accounts. By following these steps, you can significantly strengthen your 2FA and make it much more resilient to attacks. Remember, the goal is to make it as difficult as possible for attackers to gain unauthorized access to your accounts. Different types of 2FA. We can explore the pros and cons of SMS, app-based authenticators, security keys, and more. How to choose the right two-factor authentication method. I can help you assess your risk tolerance and security needs to pick the best option for you. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, is an essential layer of security that helps protect your online accounts from unauthorized access. With the increasing number of cyber threats, it's crucial to choose the right 2FA method that suits your specific needs. In this guide, we'll explore various 2FA options and help you determine which one is the best fit for you. First, let's understand what 2FA is. Two-factor authentication requires you to provide two forms of identification before you can access your account. Typically, this involves something you know, like a password, and something you have, like a smartphone or a security token. This extra layer of security makes it much harder for hackers to gain access to your accounts, even if they manage to steal your password. There are several types of 2FA methods available, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. The most common methods include SMS-based 2FA, app-based 2FA, hardware tokens, and biometric authentication. SMS-based 2FA sends a one-time code to your mobile phone via text message. While this method is convenient and easy to use, it has some security vulnerabilities. For example, if someone manages to intercept your text messages or clone your SIM card, they could potentially gain access to your accounts. App-based 2FA, on the other hand, uses an authentication app like Google Authenticator or Authy to generate a one-time code. This method is generally more secure than SMS-based 2FA because the code is generated on your device and not transmitted over the airwaves. However, it does require you to have your smartphone with you at all times. Hardware tokens are physical devices that generate one-time codes for 2FA. These tokens are highly secure because they are not connected to the internet and cannot be easily hacked. However, they can be lost or damaged, and they may be less convenient to carry around compared to a smartphone. Biometric authentication uses your unique physical characteristics, such as your fingerprint or facial recognition, to verify your identity. This method is highly secure and convenient, as you don't need to remember a password or carry a separate device. However, it does require compatible hardware, and there are potential privacy concerns with storing biometric data. When choosing the right 2FA method, consider your risk tolerance and security needs. If you prioritize convenience and ease of use, SMS-based or app-based 2FA might be the best option for you. If you require a higher level of security, hardware tokens or biometric authentication may be more suitable. It's also important to consider the specific requirements of the accounts you're trying to protect. Some services may only support certain types of 2FA, so you'll need to choose a method that is compatible with those services. In conclusion, selecting the right 2FA method involves balancing security and convenience. By understanding the different options available and assessing your own needs, you can make an informed decision that will help keep your online accounts safe and secure. Advanced two-factor authentication security practices. We can discuss topics like phishing-resistant authentication, multi-factor authentication, and account recovery options. Remember, security is an ongoing process, and staying informed about the latest threats and best practices is crucial. Let's work together to make the online world a safer place. Thanks for watching and learning with us. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. We value your feedback. Cyber defense.